Robert John Balfour is the 8th rector and vice-chancellor of the University of the Western Cape. In his inaugural speech, Balfour said, among others, that the university is a place of resilience and that this proud past must be built on.
We need a collective set of what I would call critical conversations in our institution, where we consider afresh what it means to be optimally functioning, relevant, inclusive. If we want to move from being research-led to a leading research institution, we must be motivated by a commitment to inclusion, diversity, and enablement. Now, invested in those three small words is a huge idea of social justice. That ethical commitment which touches on the lives of all South African universities differently, but it should make UWC distinctive.
Balfour says UWC is situated in a place where people who are poor live and work, and community, among others, must be a focus during the work that lies ahead.
In the coming 5 years, our collective work on what I have termed the UWC way is a means of developing a shared understanding of the commitment to harmony of work, harmony of workers, and harmony in the work that we do together. It's not a soft, intangible harmony, but rather a commitment to identify dysfunction with a view to creating synergy, to optimize processes to create effectiveness, to remove obscurity to create transparency, to identify distrust so as to establish trust.
The University Student Representative Council welcomed Balfour and pledged support for a close working relationship that centers around students. Many challenges will have to be addressed.
The accommodation challenge is not just a concern, it is a fundamental need. The question of land and accommodation will always be with us, and we must find a way to address it for the students who call UWC a home. The SRC can vouch a day does not go by where a student comes to us and say, "Ooh, angina res. I do not have accommodation. I am not financially cleared. I am not registered." And so, Prof, the accommodation question is a task and a priority that I believe we should spearhead. The third and the last thing, Prof, UWC students don't just need an institution. They need a home away from home. A place where they can thrive, feel supported, and know that their university cares deeply about their success, both academically and personally.
The Chancellor of the University, Archbishop Thabo Makgoba, praised the student-led initiative, the Ikamva Letu Fund. This to support those who cannot afford fees, books, or accommodation.
I invite you to join me in championing the Chancellor's appeal for the Ikamva Letu Fund. Every contribution, no matter how small, is a step towards making certain that no deserving student is excluded from the university because of financial hardship.
The Minister of Higher Education have pledged her support for the new rector and vice-chancellor. She also announced the conclusion of the National Student Financial Aid Scheme Board.
I wish to indicate that I want you to listen. The person who is going to be, or who is the chairperson of the board, is a woman. Dr. Karen Stander is the newly appointed chairperson of NSFAS board. We believe that is going to turn around the institution.
Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.